Shots fired at Vince McMahon. WWE Women's Tag Team Championships returning, and a former NXT champion returns to the WWE as well. We've got a lot to talk about. This is Tweets of the Week. What's up, people? It's your boy Mex, the WrestleManiac, if you will, and we are back with Tweets of the Week. A crazy week in wrestling across all shows, WWE, AEW and others. But I've got some of the best tweets we have seen online this week and we can't wait to jump into them. We got to get to them really quick. But before we do, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you get notified every time WrestThings upload a new video. And you might as well smash the like button right now because I know you're going to enjoy this one. So without further ado, let's get into it. Tweets of the week. The first tweet this week is from @WrestlingHumble, and they have to say, Karion Kross was just in a segment with Drew McIntyre and Roman fucking Reigns. Bro, what? Hours before Smackdown, we had heard that WWE had an interest in re-signing Karion Kross. But him coming out the same night at Smackdown, debuting, or re-debuting should I say, in the main event segment with the WWE Undisputed Champion Roman Reigns and his next challenger Drew McIntyre, it means a lot. It means a hell of a lot. This is someone they want to see in that slot immediately, like Sam Blacks would say. Honestly, they have given him the best chance at survival. Remember how he debuted on the main roster last time? Some gladiator without his wife? His wife was there. His wife was there this time, and so was he. With hair, looking good, looking sharp, took out Drew McIntyre. Man, this is looking so good. Only 11 days into Triple H being in charge of WWE, and we are already forming a main event scene more than just Roman Reigns. It's looking really good. Great to see Karion Kross back, and I can't wait to see where he pictures in all of this. Sticking with WWE just for a moment, we have another tweet from @Kayla Vision, and she says, people are allowed to dislike things. Wrong! No one is allowed to dislike EOE Sky. I think Kayla is bang on with her opinion right here of EOE Sky. EOE Sky is fantastic. Top 5 in the world, in my opinion. Come at me. That is my opinion, and I believe it's probably the opinion of many others. She is brilliant, and it was great to see her debut on Raw against the champion again, Bianca Belair. She didn't lose either. Again, look how we're building people that are credible straight away from the jump. She's got into the ring with the champion. She hasn't lost. She's put on a really good performance, been given time to put on a really good performance as well. And like Kayla Vision is saying here, EOE Sky is brilliant. And can I just say as well, this is how you do a name change. Io Shirai to EOE Sky. They added a Y to her first name and changed her name to Sky. Something that, you know, she has been touted with for a long time now. Genius of the Sky. It makes sense. It just makes sense. EOE Sky, great name change, great debut. Next tweet is from Drain Bamager, and he says, Adam Cole last night came out to a giant ovation, mostly loved by the fans, and got himself booed with his heinous act by the time he left the ring. Identification of a great pro wrestler. Again, I would say Drain Bamager is correct here. You know, Adam Cole has been subject of a lot of conversation recently in regards to his size. Is he a credible champion? Is he overrated? Adam Cole has been brilliant for many years now. Brilliant for many years. And we saw his excellence again on Dynamite this past week as him and Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish turned on their longtime friends, the Young Bucks. Now, in terms of this entire turn, I think it was a bit too soon. We could have built up to it a bit better and maybe, yeah, just not so soon. But how it was done was fine with me. And like Drain Bamager said, the turn from being a face and being beloved and everyone doing the boom to getting booed out of the building, Hangman having to make the save. Great stuff, great TV. The Elite are about to put on a fantastic story over the next few months, and never know, maybe a Mr. Omega versus a Mr. Cole match is on the horizon too. Right, I got a couple more tweets for you guys, but if you're watching this video and you're still here, Firstly, we appreciate you. Secondly, have you hit the like button? Hit that like button, please, if you haven't already. And if you're new to this channel, subscribe to WRESTHINGS, yeah? Let's get into the rest of the tweets. We've got a tweet from Alfred at This Is Nasty, and Alfred says, WWE should do a women's tag team scramble through the building, and the first two people to grab the vacant titles from John Laurinaitis' old office gets to be champions. Hashtag Smackdown. Now, firstly, to all of you guys going mad, relax. Alfred is joking, he's being sarcastic, he is a comedian. That is obviously an awful idea and wouldn't happen under this regime anyway. But the good news is the Women's Tag Team Championships are coming back, and there will be a tournament starting on Monday Night Raw for the championship. So we have got these titles back in the business, and hopefully we're going to see them being used a lot better than they previously were. However, the question still remains. Sasha Banks, Naomi, where are they? They have now, I guess, been officially stripped of those championships since we are crowning new champions at the end of this tournament. So are Sasha Banks and Naomi going to return? Are they going to return as singles wrestlers? Or are they going to return as a tag team and take back their championships? It's going to be very interesting, very intriguing to see how this all plays out. WWE are doing what we have all asked for with these championships. So yeah, can't wait to see it. Last but not least, we have a tweet from Melissa X1125, and she says, "We'll make the Gun Club retire like Vince McMahon." I love the Acclaimed. I mean, we've all talked about the amount of shots fired by AEW to things happening in WWE and to WWE personnel, but this one, I think we all enjoyed this one. This one was really cool. Obviously, it was just before the Acclaimed versus the Gun Club's dumpster match began on Dynamite. Yeah, such a good touch at such a time, and the whole crowd just going, oh, and absolutely selling it, losing their minds. Listen, the Acclaimed are so good. Max Caster is a real entertainer. Even Anthony Bowens, good to see him back from injury. He's the wrestler amongst the two, if you ask me. But as an act together, these guys have went from, for me, so jarring, super jarring, I would say, to just absolutely great. And I want to see them do really good things in the AEW tag team division. I rate the Acclaimed, and Melissa, I love them too. So that is it, another episode of Tweets of the Week. And if we missed out any tweets that you thought were exceptionally good this week, hit us up on Twitter at WRESTHINGS. DM us those tweets. Let's take a look at them. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you, before you leave, hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new here, subscribe to WRESTHINGS. A load more of content available for you. Tweets of the Week will be back next week. So until then, I'll see you guys later.